Hey guys, welcome back to Homestead Her. So today I am busy making a mess. Obviously you can tell that, right? My whole board is a mess. But hey, I got a little grater here and I had a huge piece of ginger and I'm grating it because I'm going to dehydrate it for tea. So, and I'm almost done with it. But anyway, I thought I'd get on here and catch up with you. I've been so busy, you guys. I had a grandson. So congratulations to me. So I've been having fun feeding him and learning about baby boys because I never had one. So always had girls. So I never had a boy. I don't know. Only had 2 nephews on top of that. So I didn't get to really watch them that often. But anyway, so I thought, you know what? I will just get on here and catch up. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. I've decided to set some boundaries in my life, take some time for myself, and do the things that I need to do for myself. I think everybody kind of get lost in everybody else's wants and needs all the time, and you kind of got to take control sooner or later because life is getting a little bit out of hand. So I have to look out for myself. So that's what I'm doing. There's a lot of this fiber in this, but what I'm going to do is cut it up as well and dehydrate it too. So see if I can get the lid off of this thing. It's pretty full. I had a big chunk of that, so there we go. All right, take all this out of the inside. I'm gonna get it going. I've got quite a few things I'm gonna dehydrate today, so I'm gonna get these going. Okay, so I've got a whole bunch. I don't know if you can see this. A whole bunch of this ginger. And basically it's just so that I can have some tea if I need it. If my sister needs to have tea, she can use the tea too, you know, no big deal. Give her some of this so she don't have to do it herself. But yeah, just gonna get this stuff on here and dehydrate it, spread it out. If I need to make it thinner, I can do that on another tray, but for now, I'm gonna just try to get it on this one tray. Because why not, right? But I think I'm going to cut the fibrous stuff up. Anyway, I'm trying to tell you what all I've been up to. A lot of stuff. I cut my finger really bad, like, I don't know, probably about a month and a half ago. I was getting all ready to start again doing the videos, and you know, I cut myself a good one. Ooh, it was bad, and it hurt. But got that all healed up finally. Have a pretty good scar. Got a big old bump underneath of it and it's tender, but at least I can do stuff again, so I'm happy about that. Okay, there's one tray down, so I'm going to clean this mess up, and I'm going to keep this last little hunk for some things I need to do here. But I am going to be making some sausage soon, and I made a sausage years ago, and I actually put some cherries in it, and it was so good, you guys, that I'm going to do it again. But I'm going to dehydrate the cherries this time because I'm not quite ready to do the sausage, but I don't want to lose my cherries. They were on sale and I got a really good price for them, so they were $1.99 a pound, so that's pretty good, right? So anyway, I'm going to do that. Let me rinse my hands real fast here, and I'll give you my latest goodie update of the things I found. Okay, let's see. As you know, I don't know, maybe you don't know, but good old Dollar General is carrying Dolly Parton stuff. And they had this. It was, I don't know if you can see it, but it's got like the arm of a guitar on there. And it's got some butterflies. It's really cute. Butterflies all over it. But I don't know if I can get it closer to you. It's real cute. It was like $5. So I bought that. Then they had spoon rests that are in shapes of guitars, and it just has her signature and a little butterfly on that, and I think that was $3. If I can get it in there, I'll set it off to the side. Then they had spatulas. This was like $1.50, I think, something like that, maybe $2. This is the most powerful thing in the world is love, with her signature and of course that butterfly again. So I got one of those, and then I found this at Wally World. It's a big old tray. It's a good sized one, and it's I think it was like 6 something, but anyway, I thought that was cool. I thought I could put a cake on that, or hors d'oeuvres, or make it a veggie platter or whatever. It was just cute and happy looking and kind of 70s-ish, which is my thing, so I grabbed it. Okay guys, so Now, I am going to get my cherries together and get started doing those next. So, I'll be right back. All right, guys, I am back. I did a handful of these cherries. I don't really need too much, but just a little bit. I'm gonna cut them down in probably eighths, I don't know, but just get them chunked up in little pieces and go from there. So anyway, let me fill you in on everything else. So I got ducks and they are doing pretty good. They are khaki Campbells and they're growing pretty good. They're really adjusting well. Had to get them a little run going, not a very big one because I still need to do some fence out there, but I got them their little pool finally after I thought they were big enough so that, you know, they wouldn't drown. Because I had a little black duck that just wasn't ready and I thought he was, and I put it out there, the pool, and he ended up going, I was checking on him about every hour or so out there, and he ended up going out there and he had drowned. It just was, I even had a rock on the outside of it, a rock on the inside of it, so he could get up out of the water and everything. And I guess he just wasn't smart enough, old enough, mature enough to understand that. So anyway, lost him. But anyway, I'm going to cut all these up in little pieces, like 1/4 inch by 1/4 inch is what I'm doing. And I'm going to put these in the dehydrator. So get those going. And that sausage is going to be so good when I make it. You wouldn't think that it would be good, but I did this as a fluke. And I'll tell you what, it was out of this world. So I am going to do it again. And I would suggest that you guys watch it because sausage making is great fun. I think it is. I have a good time doing it. You can make your own recipes and make your sausage the way you like it, which is awesome. It's wonderful. And it's always nice to eat the stuff that you came up with yourself, you know, all your own recipes and stuff. But anyway, I'm going to keep doing this. See what else I can tell you. Oh, black raspberries, or blackberries. The bushes we put in like 2 years ago, finally this year, tons of berries on them. So that was cool. I'm excited about that. And the chickens started laying eggs. And I'm so happy. They were right on schedule. I was counting the weeks, boy. I was like, oh, I knew how long it'd take, so I was just kind of waiting with bated breath, just waiting for those eggs, and they are good. I'll have to show them to you here. As a matter of fact, I'll just stop and show them to you now if I can get them out of the fridge. Let's see here. I have them bagged up. Only one of them is laying blue eggs, but the rest of them are laying olive eggs. So that's kind of cool though. I love my blue eggs, I really do, but I'm good with the olive ones. I mean, it is what it is. And they're small because they just started laying, but see, let me pull one out for you. Really pretty. Happy about it. It's a pretty dark one. This one is kind of blue, but there's another one that's bluer that lays, so that's pretty cool. I'll put this back in the fridge real quick here. I got my refrigerator full of stuff, you guys, to can, so I'm going to be busy, and I'll be getting those 2 videos out a week, so that's what my plans are, unless things go really awry, which praying that they don't, because I'm over all that, man. I'm so worn out of not being able to do my own stuff lately that I feel like saying I'm going on vacation and not, and just laying in bed for a week, tell you the truth. I'm so tired. But anyway, I'm trying to think what else I could tell you. Oh, got 2 turkeys, and I think they're both female. And if you guys are used to this channel, familiar with it, I don't know if you remember the turkey that I had. It was a chocolate turkey, Virgil. Well, Virgil ran off with the wild turkeys. Has been living with the wild turkeys for a while. Nobody could, we used to catch Virgil and bring him back, but, and Virgil's actually a female, but I thought it was a male when it was little, and I named it Virgil, and so I just stayed with Virgil. But anyway, Virgil has been showing up lately into the yard, and I'm not gonna catch her because she's used to being in the wild now, you know, and I guess, you know, she's got her friends and stuff. I'm not going to take her away from all that, but anyway, she is coming to visit, so getting visits from her a little bit here and there, about 3 times a week, 4 times a week. But the other 2 turkeys that we have, and that might be why she's coming up, because she can hear them. So she probably thinks, what are you doing replacing me? Don't you love me anymore? Well, you know, you ran off, honey. So what can you expect? But anyway, we do have 2 more, and pretty sure they're females. Pretty sure. Time will tell. We'll see. But yeah, that's kind of cool. I like the turkeys. They're fun. They're just like dogs. They're so they're like pets, you know. I mean, actual pet, like instead of like a chicken, you know. But and I tried to get some quail going, but the eggs I had, you know, I bought them on eBay, and usually I have really good success, but it took like 2 weeks for the eggs to get to me. Well, after they lay, you know, the female lays the eggs, they're only viable for like 5 to 7 days after that. So 2 weeks and traveling in the sun on top of it is not a good deal. So I knew they wouldn't work out. I went ahead and put them in the incubator anyway, but I already knew how that was going to go, and it didn't, you know, didn't work out. So I guess I'll just wait till next year and do that again. Try it again. I don't know. Maybe the fall. We'll see. But I got a lot of things that I need to get in order. A lot of things are changing. I'm here at Charlotte's house again, trying to get my work done and kind of hiding out a little bit for a little while. She's been sick, and I was with her earlier today, and we thought she was coming out of it, but in fact she was not. So she's ill again. She has cyclic vomiting. If you know, I think most people know that, but anyway, so she's trying to deal with that and get over that, and she's been sick since last Friday, so a whole week now. So, and she's got vacation coming up, so I'm hoping she gets over it fast, because not going to be fun. Her husband's got time off work, and they've got a big old thing planned with their family, the rest of their family, and you know, she won't be able to do that if she don't get herself together. So she's going to have to really work hard on trying to get her body to calm down. Oh my goodness, you guys. These cherries, I tasted them the other night, and I never really ate cherries growing up. And I thought, you know, I'm just going to try one of these, just eat it on its own. You know, usually all I really ever ate was the maraschino cherries, which are totally sweetened so much it's crazy, because my mom loves them. And so we always have a jar of those around here and there. But I pulled one of these out and ate them. Oh my gosh, it was so good. It was so very good, and I was like amazed at how beautiful red they were in the middle. It's just, I don't know, I guess it just amazes me, all the wonderful things that God gives us. We're lucky, very lucky, and lucky to be able to put food up and keep it too, especially in this time, because if you're not doing that, you should be, because I have a feeling it's going to get really bad before it gets better. You know, it's just the way it is. Don't know what else to say about that. I do know what to say about that. I could say a whole bunch, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to do it. Everybody's got their own opinions, and I'm sure nobody wants to hear mine. If they did, I'd gladly tell you, but hey, I think I'll just keep it to myself. We're probably pretty much all on the same page, you know? So, all I can say is try to be smart and prepare, as usual. Can't say much more about that. You should have been doing it all along anyway. When all this big C thing went down, you know, you should have been starting to prepare back then. Hopefully your pantry is pretty good by now. Mine certainly is. I mean, I'm pretty well, I got a little bit of this and a little bit of that of everything. I got sauces and you name it. Sauces and veggies and fruit and meat and just a little bit of this, a little bit of that. It's fun to be able to can some different things that I've never canned before too. So I'm always coming up with something new, which is fun. I don't know if you like to do that. Some people like to just cook by the book, you know, and can by the book and all that, and they just do recipes that are already out there, but I don't like to do that. I mean, I do it sometimes, but I like to make my own stuff up too, so that's that. All right, our last little cherry for now, and then I've got 2 whole bags here that I'm gonna do another video with and make some good stuff. Can't wait about that. Okay, so that's that. I'm going to move these around. My hands are gonna be all stained from the cherries. They always are every time I do the cherries. But that's the way it goes. I'm gonna try to get them on this one. I think I'll probably have to do 2. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe we can get it all on one tray. I don't know. But yeah, I might be able to. I'll just have to move them around as we go, as usual. That's fine. And these trays, I got silicone, like solid trays on them, which are so nice. And I did get those off of Amazon. I love them. I think they're like 20 bucks for 4, but I do love them. They've come in so handy, especially for stuff like this. So, okay, that's that. Now for the last 2 things. I'm gonna actually leave some space. I have all those trays. I'm gonna divide this up so that there's an empty tray in between each, so it gets more, what do you call it? More flow in between. I'm gonna put these down here. Put a tray in between. Put those on. Put a tray in between. Put that on there. Okay. Now for the last thing, which I think they're in here. Yes, they are. Winter's coming, and I have to have marshmallows for my hot chocolate. So I'm doing some marshmallows, as usual. So let me get this tray back out of the way here. All right, these are rainbow ones. They're just regular round rainbow ones. Let me show you. See, they're like that. So we'll put those up here. These don't necessarily have to be on the tray. I can put them on here too. So, oops, they're coming out everywhere. All right, so some of them are stuck together. See if I can get them all on this one tray. Yep, but they are kind of sticking together, so I'm gonna have to pull them apart. But these are really pretty in jars too when you get done with them. I like to get them for the winter going because my granddaughter absolutely loves them in her hot chocolate. So it's pretty, you know, little girls like that kind of thing. Probably little boys too. Don't know, haven't had any little boys around me like that. So I'm learning though, that new little grandbaby boy. I'm sure I'll be learning all kinds of things. So, all right, getting these all separated. And then I have a different one. I think they're rainbow, yeah, they're rainbow too, but they're different than these are. So that's cool. All right, that's that. Put those, spread them out a little bit. Oh, here's a few more. It's a good thing I wore this funky dress because the cherries splattered all over me when I was taking their stones out. All right, and I think I'm gonna take this silicone one off because we really don't need the top. All right. And look at these, aren't these cool? They're really pretty. They're kind of big, but that's okay. I'm gonna put these up here on top because they'll be closest to the heat that way. And I'm probably guessing these big ones, it's gonna take a few days for those. So that's just the way it goes on those big ones, because if you remember right, the banana ones I did, which I cannot find any more of those. Oh, I loved them. Everybody loved them. But I can't find any more of them. But they took like almost a week. So, crazy, isn't it? All right. Get these all kind of moved around a little bit. Give them space in between so they can breathe. Okay, everybody's got breathing room. There we go. All right, we're going to put the lid on that. And I'm going to turn this on low. It's not going to be real high. It has a temperature gauge on it. You can put it whatever temperature you want. And I think what I'm going to do is put it at probably 95. That way it won't melt them. That's a low setting. And after I get them halfway done, then I'll go ahead and raise it up probably to 115. we'll see how that goes. But anyway, so trying to think what else I can tell you has been going on. I don't know, all kinds of stuff. I made a little pond, and I threw in some flowers and some lily pad, and I'll tell you what, that thing grew so fast I was shocked. Put it down in the bottom. It's in a bucket thing, and you put it down in the bottom, and within 2 weeks I had a flower. It was crazy. I could not believe it. So I did take a picture of that, and I'll put some pictures of those at the end. Some of them I was actually trying to do a video with, so I might be repeating myself in it while I'm wandering around showing you all this stuff, but at least you'll get to see it. And then we'll come back and I'll show you the stuff on the next video when I pull these out in a couple days. So I would come back on my next video day, and I think I'm going to be doing videos on Mondays and Thursdays. So come back on Thursday, because this one will be out Monday. So, and I'll fill you in what else has been going on. And I hope you guys have been doing well. I missed you. And I'm back in the game, getting busy, you guys, getting these videos done. Got a whole schedule for August through September, and everything lined up and ready to go. So as long as nothing happens major in my life, I think I can get it done. So I'm kind of happy and excited about it, because there's a lot of recipes I want to get done. Like I said, I'm going to do a couple hot sauces, and that'll be fun for you guys if you're into that. And the thing about it is, I'm going to use habaneros, but it's not hot when you get done. It's the weirdest thing. It's like you feel a little bit of warmth in your mouth, but not anything. It's crazy. And I even asked somebody that doesn't eat hot peppers. I had them try it, and they were like, yeah, that's really weird. And how many did you use? I'm like, oh my gosh, I used 15. They're like, wow, no, I don't even feel it. So, hey, you can try it. You might like it. So anyway, I'll let you guys go, and I hope you're doing well. Like I said, just come back and see me on Thursday, and we'll see how these are going. We'll do a little update on them. I bet you those top ones, they probably won't even be done by then. But the rest of it will be, and I'll show you how it all turned out. You guys take care. Bye. Oh, and don't forget, don't throw the cherry pits away, because there's uses for those. You can actually make amaretto with them even. So you can always use everything if you try. Bye.